Tyler Reddick isn't just winning races, he's entering historic territory, and now Michael Jordan is stepping in with a message that should have the entire NASCAR garage on alert. Because this isn't just a hot streak anymore. This is the kind of start that changes seasons and legacies. Tyler Reddick just grabbed his fourth win in the first 6 races of the 2026 season. Latest victory, Darlington, one of the toughest tracks in NASCAR. He's now an elite company. Only 2 legends have ever done this, Dale Earnhardt Sr. and Bill Elliott. Reddick also holds a massive points lead, nearly 100 ahead of Ryan Blaney. And after a couple of quieter finishes in Phoenix and Vegas, he just slammed the door open again. Meanwhile, 23XI Racing co-owner Michael Jordan didn't hold back, praising Reddick's composure and calling out his complete performance. Let's not ignore what's happening here. Toyota as a whole has come out blazing in 2026, but Reddick, he's separating from the pack even within his own camp. Darlington is the kind of track that exposes everything, your patience, your tire management, your mental toughness. And that's exactly where Reddick delivered. Jordan's comments were just celebration, they were revealing. He pointed directly to composure. That's not something you highlight unless it's been a problem before or a key area of growth. And here's the bigger picture. NASCAR just changed its playoff system. No more elimination style chaos. The classic chase format is back with a larger field. That means consistency matters more than ever. And right now, no one is more consistent or more dangerous than Reddick. This is where things get serious. Reddick's start isn't just impressive. It's strategically terrifying for the rest of the field. 4 wins in 6 races does 2 things immediately. First, it locks him into the postseason conversation early. Second, it gives his team freedom. They can experiment, they can take risks, they can prepare for the long game while everyone else is still trying to survive week to week. That's a massive competitive advantage. Now let's talk about Jordan's role in all this. When someone like Michael Jordan publicly emphasizes keeping your head, he's talking about championship DNA, not speed, not setups, mental control under pressure. And that's the difference between a race winner and a title contender. Because here's the reality. Reddick has always had raw speed. The question was discipline, execution, closing. At Darlington, he didn't just drive fast, he managed the race. That's a shift. And if that shift is real, the entire Cup Series just got a problem. But there's also risk here. Peaking this early in the season can backfire. Teams start studying you. Adjustments come fast. Momentum can disappear just as quickly as it builds. And with the new playoff format, you don't need to dominate early. You need to sustain. So now the pressure flips. Reddick isn't chasing anymore. He's the target. Fans are starting to believe this is something special. You got one side saying this is the breakout season we've been waiting for. And the other side, they're cautious because NASCAR history is filled with hot starts that didn't finish the job. Media voices are already drawing comparisons to legends, and that's dangerous territory this early. But when your name is being mentioned alongside Earnhardt and Elliott, there's no avoiding the spotlight. Reddick stays locked in mentally. The team keeps evolving. He doesn't just ride this momentum, he controls it. If that happens, we could be looking at a dominant wire-to-wire championship run. Worst case scenario, the field catches up. Setups tighten, the edge disappears, and suddenly those early wins feel distant while the pressure of expectation starts to creep in. That's when mistakes happen. So now the question is simple. Is Tyler Reddick building a championship season or burning through momentum too early? Because we've seen both stories play out in NASCAR. Drop your take below. Does Reddick finish this run with the title? If you want real insight, not just headlines, make sure you're subscribed to SportsWire USA.